Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and I am a homeschool mom of 3. I have an almost 8-year-old, almost 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And this will be coming up on, we are coming up on our 3rd year of homeschooling, and I love it. I'm so excited, and I have some big plans, and I know some of my friends have been wanting to know what we're doing, and so they pushed me to get this video made, and I hope that it helps in your decision-making process, at least to know what other people are doing. I love these videos, so anyhow, I hope that is helpful, and yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So what I do at the beginning of my planning process, I usually start planning, I don't know, sometime in this before spring. So like February, March, I start like really thinking about what we're going to do for the next year. Part of that is that we are a year-round homeschool family. We school, we start mid-July and we school until usually Thanksgiving Day is our first day of our quote-unquote break. We do some like Christmas school stuff, but for the most part we take the month of December off, and so because of that, then we take like the whole month off, about 6 weeks, and then we school from January until the end of May, and then we take another 6-7 week chunk. And in our schooling we do in every other we do what some people call Sabbath schooling. And so Sabbath schooling is where you school for 6 days and then, or 6 weeks, and then you take a week off. And so we essentially, that's what we do. Our breaks aren't necessarily exactly on those 6, but that's how I start to plan, and then we go from there based on life and all the things. So anyways, I also, from that point of view, from there, I take a list, and I used this. I originally received this document from Christy Clover from Raising Clovers. I think it's her website's Christy Clover now, just her name. She rebranded after I purchased it, but this was an idea that I received from her homeschool organization course. So if you're interested in like tons of detail on this, you can go there. She also has some YouTube videos if you want to look. But what it is it's a list of all the subjects that we are planning to cover. And then as I plot and plan, these are the things that I fill in. And I've added my own headings, and I've taken some of hers out because I have younger kids, and so then I just make my plans based on that. And it is a great way for me to like figure out what I need to do, what I need to order, all of the things. And so this is also really good. So I was talking to my husband about planning, and if you're like me, you do tons of research about curriculum, and then you have to talk to your husband about it, and then they're confused because they're like, are you actually doing this, and are you really doing this? And there's just a lot of conversations about curriculum. And we sat down one night to like, for me, I was going to show him this course of study and like get him to decide. Well, no, I wanted some help deciding about a specific curriculum. And so in order to explain where I was coming from, I pulled up this course of study, and I was like, this is our plan. And he was like, why have you never shown, like, is this the first time you've ever done this? It's like, no, I always do this. So he has now requested that each year that I show him this course of study, just so that he understands. I think men just like, well, and I'm visual too, but like to see the visual. And so I pulled this out, showed it to him, and it was just made our like homeschool curriculum meeting so much easier, because I could show him why I was wanting to buy this piece of curriculum, and why I thought this one was better than this one, and why I was like wishy-washy on other things. So anyways, I would highly recommend creating some type of course of study like this. Then I put this into my little Cume folders that I have for my kids, and we have to submit a course of study for our school that we're a part of. We school through a private school affiliate group where I live, and they take care of all the forms and stuff. We don't have, and I don't have to go through anything with the state of California. And then they keep track of grades, they keep track of a course of study, and like essentially all of those things. And then at home, I keep my own folders of information, just because I never know, I might change states. I don't, all of that. So I keep track of everything I submit to them, but I also keep track of stuff myself, because my first year I did not use this school. I was a private school, I was my own private school. So anyways, all that to say, I would highly recommend doing a course of study like this in your planning process. So this is my little tidbit and little tip for planning out your homeschool curriculum. I will be back next to share what is actually written on our course of study, and I will have 3 videos coming up. I'll have one for my first grader, one for my third grader, and one for our whole group curriculum. So stay tuned for that. It'll be coming after this one, and yeah, I hope that you stick around, and if you like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.